What food to eat if you have celiac disease? You can function better when you know what food works to stabilize celiac disease. Hi there viewers, we are back with another video for those suffering from this disease. Celiac disease is a health condition that occurs when the immunity system reacts to gluten-content food. So, you just figured that you are gluten intolerant. Foods with gluten ingredients are delicious, and yes, you have to avoid them. You are not allowed to eat pizza, candy, cookies, ice cream, corn, sausages, pasta, breads, and burgers. Your favorite foods are also on the list, right? Don't worry, we have listed some delicious food for gluten intolerant people. If you are new to our channel, do subscribe to us. So, let's start preparing a gluten-free diet to control your celiac disease. However, avoiding or including food is not a cure. It's just a strategy to control celiac disease. Fruits and veggies are best to begin with. There are no restrictions on fruits and vegetables for people with celiac disease. All fruits and vegetables are naturally gluten-free. Meat. You don't have to limit yourself while choosing meat products. You can go for any fish, poultry, and red meat. They are gluten-free by nature. You may choose to eat freshly cut meat, including chicken, turkey, beef, rabbit, lamb, or any fresh seafood. However, consuming marinated meat is not recommended. Usually, while marinating meat, barbecue sauce and tomato paste are used, and these ingredients are high in gluten. Making marinated chicken is not good for celiac disease. Next in our list are dairy products. Dairy products are positively associated with celiac disease, which means you can add dairy products to your diet. Milk, cheese, butter, and yogurt can be part of your meal. But that doesn't mean you can add any dairy products from the mart shelf to your cart. Some dairy products are flavored and contain additives, making them gluten-rich. If the product contains thickeners, malt, and modified food starch, they are not welcome to your diet. So, do check the label before getting any dairy products. Eggs. You can choose an egg. You can fry, scramble, or hard-boil it. You may eat egg in your favorite way. However, combining an egg with other gluten-rich ingredient doesn't make the dish any good. Even if one ingredient contains gluten, it will contaminate the entire dish. Rice. Most of the natural grown foods are gluten-free unless they are processed with gluten-containing components. If rice is not processed, people with celiac disease are allowed to add it to their diet. You may choose to eat brown rice or wild rice. Just ensure the rice you are eating doesn't contain additives. Corn. Corn is a popular food for celiac disease. Like any other natural grown food, corn is also gluten-free. But before purchasing corn, you need to check the ingredient list. If the corn is coated with sauce or any gluten-rich ingredients, it should not get a space in your diet plan. Oats. Oats don't contain gluten, but some people prefer not to consume oats because some oats have cereals rich in gluten. So, you have to get pure oats that are not contaminated with cereals. However, evidence shows some gluten intolerance people are sensitive to gluten-free food like oats. This is because oats have avenin, which is a protein suitable for most people with celiac disease but can show symptoms in a few cases. Soy. Soy and most soy products are fine to be consumed if you have celiac disease. However, there is one product that is not recommended because of its high gluten content. Soy sauce is one such product which is not good for this condition. As we have already mentioned, no sauce for celiac disease. So, soy sauce won't suit your diet plan. Drinks. Coffee, tea, fruit juice, sports drinks, and soda are gluten-free. You can choose to sip any of these drinks anytime in a day. And most wine also doesn't have additives, making it a perfect evening drink. However, you may have to read the label before getting a bottle of wine because some wines may contain gluten. Also, beer is not gluten-free, so you would want to avoid it too. Nuts: cashew, almond, walnuts, peanuts, Brazil nuts, and all other nuts are good for celiac disease. You may wish to add any nuts to your diet daily. Having adequate portion of nuts in your diet plan is essential for your body. So, why not eat a few nuts every day, even if you don't have celiac disease? But watch out for flavored ingredients on the nuts. Look for the ingredient section on the package. Don't go for the flavored nuts. You should pick the nuts free from the additive. Chocolates: go for pure chocolate. They are gluten-free and ideal for a person with celiac disease. Pure chocolates are made of cocoa beans, which have 0% gluten. But in the market, most chocolates have ingredients that have flavoring additives. So, do check. Cakes: you can enjoy a dessert made with fruits, chocolate, dry fruits, peanut butter, and cake that don't have gluten. Nowadays, you can get gluten-free cake and desserts, and they taste as good as normal cakes. Chips: normally, potato chips and tortilla chips don't use gluten in their ingredients. Potato chips use potatoes, oil, and salt as ingredients, and tortilla chips are made using corn, salt, water, and vegetable oil. Some tortilla chips are fried and some are baked, making both suitable for celiac disease. So, you can either go for potato chips or tortilla chip. Crackers: most crackers have gluten, which is why they are not recommended for people with celiac disease. The only way to know is by checking the ingredient list. Check for the grains used. We have been saying to check the ingredient list before you get the products. But do you know what exactly you are checking? Here's what you have to look for. Gluten-intolerant person has to avoid wheat starch, rye, barley, triticale, wheat berry, durum, and brewer's yeast. Look for these in the ingredient list. Do add food from our list after consulting your doctor. Like and share the video if this helped you.